If you have a lot of toys that you'd like to make really cool displays for, let me show you a simple tip. So you can take insulation foam and insulation spray and a little bit of paint that you can get from Dollar Tree, and you can make all kinds of displays. You just cut the foam with a knife, crack it over your knee, and then you could take the spray foam and make mountains. And as you can see, you can use paint and make sand, and you can make little hills and ponds, and you can make arid areas for your stegosaurids with little ponds and drinking from there. And then you can, make waves for your aquatic reptiles. And for your ankylosaurs, you can make a river run through it, and you can even continue the river on the side of the foam. And if you think just dinosaurs, no way, you can make something really cool for your Barbies. You can make a mountain, you can put the ski chalet up, and you can even make your Barbie interact with the foam display. There she goes down the hill onto the ground, making a lake and a campsite. And how I did this was I cut a piece of foam out, and then I took another piece of foam that was actually thinner, and then I caulked that in there. I pushed it in lower. I kind of cut it with the knife. I made a template out of paper, and then I pushed it in with the knife, and I filled any of the gaps and glued this other piece of foam in with caulk. And in order to get the mountain to stay on, I put caulk underneath it and along the sides, but I also took some screws and I screwed up from underneath the foam. You can actually use screws into foam, underneath the foam, into the mountain, and the screw will actually pull itself into the foam and depress the screw so the screw's not scraping on the ground. And did the same thing with these mountains and hills, and you can have all kinds of ways that you can shape your foam and play with it. Over here, I took the Barbie house and I drilled a couple little holes and I pushed some finishing nails through so that would just stay there. And over here on these little mountains, I just caulked those in there. And with this here, this display, those teeth are caulked, but then the main large part of the display, again, the screws from up underneath. So, there's all kinds of things that you can do to upgrade all of your dinosaur and toy displays. You could take action figures and Lego people and have them battle it out on here. There's all kinds of things you can do. So just have at it and have fun.